Hi there guys, it's Trader FX711 here again, and again we're just here to look at this recording on this previous trade. The time now is 9:44 AM on Tuesday the 3rd of March 2009, just to make sure we date stamp that. If we have a look here on this particular chart here, you can see on the left hand side the 3rd of March 2009, the 9 o'clock trading bar, that's this particular bar here. Okay. Alright, we can see here we took a trade at this particular close over here. We had a trade on, we took a buy on the euro at about 125.82. We set a target up here at 126.02. We notice here on this particular bar here, if I just place my cursor line, target line there, right on this bar, if you notice to the left hand side here, sorry, we had a high of 126.03. Okay, we set a profit target at 126.02. We got that profit target, so we made a return on our trade back here. This trade took about 2 hours and 13 minutes to transpire. Okay, and we made a, I think it was about a 1.8% return, I think. Let me just have a look here at our spreadsheet. Okay, yeah, we made a 1.87% return with a balance of 1090. If we have a look at our trade station, okay, and here's our new balance on our trade station, right, up in this region up here, 1090. Okay, so we made a 1.87% return over 2 hours 30 minutes. Not a bad return, right? And it took us about 10 minutes at the most to set that up. The rest was just set it and forget it. So we didn't have to watch this. We just set the trade, set our profit limit, and we made money on it. What I want to mention here is, let's just go over the trade here. Okay, we took a buy position here at this point because we had a down bar, right, a lower low, lower close, right, and the volume there was low, right? It was lower than the previous bars back here. And so, there wasn't much interest to the downside on that particular period. So we saw here that on the following hour, price rallied, but it didn't rally up to our profit point. It got up to this point, closed on its high, but the problem that we saw here was there was lower volume there. That wasn't such a good sign to help our trade out. Okay. Then we had this next hourly bar here, where the market came down slightly on higher volume, and then on the next bar we had the market rally high, tag right up here at our profit point at 126.02, and it's come all the way down, right? That's why one important thing I want to bring to mind to you guys is this. Whenever you're looking to make profit on a trade, it's always good to have your profit targets within range. Alright? We mentioned before that we want to keep our stops outside of range, but we want to keep our profit targets in range so that they are most likely to get targeted and get hit. Okay, and that's what we did. See the top of the range here? Right? That was the high. We had our profit target within that point, so there was a high probability it'll get hit. Alright? And so we saw here on this particular hourly bar, market went all the way up, tagged out our profit at 126.02, and hence we have that new balance, right? We've got that balance here, 1090. Okay, if we go to our spreadsheet, 1090 here, it's 1.87% return. Okay, so we're going to set up our next trade. And that trade is going to happen in approximately just over an hour's time. Okay, I always like to look at the market at every 7 and 11 o'clock. That's why I've called it the 7-11 system. Alright, and if I go back to the charts, okay, this is the hourly bar here. It's going to finish at 10 o'clock. And then we've got the next bar that'll that'll take place, and that will finish 11. It's at that point, at the close of the next bar, we're going to be looking at if there's a potential trade for that. Okay, so I'm going to take these parameters off here. These are old records now. Alright, let's take that off. Alright, we'll get rid of these lines here, get rid of this downtrend line. Now I like to have a chart nice and clean. There's nothing better than trading on a clean view. Okay, you don't want to have your charts cluttered. All right, because it's going to give you analysis paralysis. But here, nice clean charts, simple system, looking at the volume, looking at where price is moving to. All right, professional traders move this market. It's professional activity which causes the market to move in a certain direction. The lack of activity will cause the market to move in a certain direction, and the increase in activity will do the same. Right, so you want to look out for that. Alright, so I'm going to come back to you guys at about 11 o'clock my time. Right, it's just over an hour's time. We're going to see whether another trade will transpire at that time and see if we can come back and make some more money. Alright, this is Trader FX 711. I'll see you again at 11 o'clock on the 3rd of March 2009 my time, and we'll come back then and see if we can make some more profit again. Okay, take care guys. We'll see you then and catch you on the other side. Bye for now.